On January 2nd, 1922, E. King Gill, a basketball player and former member of the Texas A&M football team, was in the stands during the Dixie Classic as the Aggies faced top-ranked, undefeated Centre College. Outgunned and with nearly all players injured, Coach Dana X. Bible called Gill down to the sideline. Gill suited up and stood ready to play throughout the game, forever becoming the 12th man, with the Aggies winning 22-14. This willingness to serve is a core value at Texas A&M to this very day.
So the foundation of being an Aggie is embedding the core values in our daily lives, which are respect, excellence, leadership, integrity, loyalty, and selfless service. The player that gets to represent the 12th man is someone who truly embodies our core values every single day. She's consistently putting the team first and always demonstrating how we want this program to be. She holds everyone accountable year-round, from off-season workouts to competing in the spring. No matter the situation, she's always going to be the teammate that has your back.
We as a team unanimously voted for this person to be our 12th man because she's the hardest worker, always on time, always the biggest cheerleader, and always just like the best teammate.
So we are so excited that we got to present this. We are so excited that Paige is going to be our next guest.
It honestly means a lot. Like the fact that my teammates went to my coach and wanted me to be the 12th man, it just means a lot more to come from my teammates, because growing up, like playing softball, I always knew that something that I can control is being a good teammate. And so I feel like I've lived by that playing, because like at the end of the day, softball is going to come to an end. And so when softball is over, like there's some things that I'll carry away. And I think being a good teammate and learning how to work with others is something that I will take away from this. Honestly, it has nothing to do with softball. Like it just means like I'm always going to have my teammates back. I'm always there if somebody's down. I'm always going to pick somebody up. It's a lot of behind the scenes thing. Like it's not something that somebody always notices, like if they were to come up and watch a game, but it's just like kind of the behind the scenes, like being a good person, honestly. The Western way of life has just taught me responsibilities, and that's something that I can do. Being a college athlete is like everyone knows you're kind of on your own when you get in college. That's taught me like hard work, obviously, and that's something I have to bring to the field every day, because every day you're fighting for a spot. So something that I've been able to, what I learned from showing that I still use to this day in softball, is that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. It's the same way when you're showing animals, you want that first place banner. Regardless of softball or not, like my parents and I have always talked about, like if I didn't end up with a softball scholarship somewhere, like I would have came to A&M just to go to school, because it has such the opportunities here are endless. Like playing softball is like the cherry on top, but just to be an Aggie in general is it's amazing. Even after the games, like there's a line of girls waiting for us to sign autographs. It just means a lot, because it just like somebody's looking up at you all times.
You were one of those little girls once.
I was, so it definitely like taking the time to sign the autographs and saying hi and responding to those messages, like it just like that was me at one point. So like obviously like, I would have dreamed, like I loved when college girls did that with me, so like I can only imagine like how it makes those little girls feel today. My first like marked hit as an Aggie in my career was a home run. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. It was honestly a long at bat. It was like 9-10 pitches, which if people know baseball and softball, that's usually not, like it usually doesn't, and a bat doesn't last that long, but I will never forget how cold it was, honestly. But it was a long at bat. I knew how to stay focused in that bat, and I had 2 strikes on me. When I saw the pitch I wanted to swing, I knew how to give it everything I had, and when I did, I honestly didn't know it went over at first, but when it did, it just felt like, it honestly like, in the moment, I'm like, it goes so fast, you're like, oh my gosh, like what just happened? But I just like, there's the video, like I watch the video every now and then, I'm like, yeah, that was awesome. TVE means a lot to me, and I would call it part of my childhood. I've been, even before I could show, I was always up watching people show, or just, it's something that has instilled in me who I am today. And without the sponsors, like I wouldn't have my scholarship that helps me pay for college. I wouldn't have been able to sell my animals and continue to show, and it's opened up a lot of doors for me. Family is a huge thing to me, especially like the family that I came from. Like we always called my family as my team. It's also to me a support system. Without my family, like I wouldn't be able to do half the things that I do today. Family, I mean, it involves my actual family too, but it involves everyone that puts into TVE. Fair Family is the reason I was able to continue showing, the reason I was able to always place high when I showed, the reason I was able to give back to TVE. It's just Fair Family is the reason I continued to show. Ruski?
Ruski.
That's my, oh God. Ruski is just like, that's my nickname that I was given when I was growing up playing softball. I feel like it just makes me emotional because I know, like, I mean, the end road is near. So,
Who gave it to you?
my dad. It's Paige Ruski, but it just, Ruski has always stuck, and honestly, that's what my dad has my name in as his phones. So Texas A&M is known as home of the 12th man. So being able to wear the 12th jersey just means, like, I don't even know how many more eyes are looking up to me, but it means a lot to me just because of the characteristics that the 12th man holds. And I feel like I've learned all these characteristics from my childhood, like showing animals, getting to learn all those responsibilities, all that stuff has just, it's made me who I am today, and it's the reason why I get to wear the 12th man jersey. Paige Law is a 12th man for the A&M softball team. She takes pride in work ethic and being a teammate and just being who I am.